What up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Archie Lee, and normally you can catch me on stage performing comedy. You can catch me on stage hosting an event, but today I'm doing something a little different. I'm storytelling. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Shouts out to Venus Clapback for allowing me to be a part of their storytellers. Again, this is Archie Lee, and you don't want to go nowhere.
Coming up to the stage, we have Mr. Archie Words. Archie is a comedian with the comedy for all to see and hear. A native of Chicago, Illinois, and the second youngest of 6. Archie found his comedic nature to be a natural outlet for expression at an early age. His comedic styling is modeled after such classic inspirations as Sinbad, Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, and many more. So without further ado, put your hands together right now. Right now. For Mr. Archie Words.
Let me get some of these nerves out first. Give me a second. Y'all have been good up in here. You hear me? Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there and tell you how I became Archie of Arizona's. Okay? Let me tell you. Nah, for real. All right, here we go. So seriously, I grew up in Chicago. All blacks, no whites. Plain and simple. I went to a school where only white people I saw was a teacher. That's all. Now, my first experience with true black love was my parents. So first of all, we already live in a hard statistic because ain't too many mothers and fathers in the hood. So I was privileged. I felt privileged and blessed and highly favored. Look at your neighbor and say, amen. So here it is, I'm growing up in Chicago, but here's the thing that people don't even understand. Or I want to make sure people know this about me. I wasn't one of the black guys that was in the hood slinging dope. I wasn't one of the black guys in the hood wearing his pants down to his butt, all that. And I wasn't out here chasing women like that. Not because I didn't love black women, I just wasn't into that like that. I was more into my craft, what I'm trying to do as a black man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in Chicago, I ain't trying to go to jail. Hell, I thought I was like, I need to live past 18. So my mama did what most black mothers do, keep their sons in church. Right? So, yeah, come on, mother. So growing up, I stayed in church. I stayed in church. 40 years to this day. I'm almost 40 and I'm still in church. Right? But the one thing about me growing up was I didn't sleep around like that. So I grew up literally until the age of 21, I was a virgin. Now most people be like, boy, you lying. You look dirty, you ain't even there. No, for real. Plus, I look so young, I look so young at the age of 21, people was carding me when I was trying to holler at them, hey girl, what your ID at? Where your mama? Don't you look dirty? So, I moved from Chicago, Illinois to Peoria, Illinois. Not Peoria, Arizona. Peoria, Illinois. Okay? So I'm a singer, I'm in the choirs, you know what I mean? I'm one of them, in the choir. So January 2000, I remember like it was yesterday. January 2000, I'm standing in church. I'm probably a foot away from the altar. I'm talking to one of my guys at the church, we laughing and talking. And at the church where I'm at, there's a podium. Now, a podium has a mirror on it, and I can see people walking by. And I see this woman walk past, okay? Fellas, let's just be real. When we see somebody, man, she look good. Ooh. I did one of them in the mirror. First of all, I'm 150 feet away from her. I still don't understand how I saw her. I'm like, man, she look good. Who is that? My boy's like, oh, that's such and such baby mama. I'm like, I don't even care. Look at me. Huh? Now, I ain't saying I'm the handsomest brother on the planet, but I was like, I can get that. Okay? Now, keep in mind what they say, you know what I mean? The law of attraction, you put it out there, it come back to you. I grew up in church, they say, speak those things as though they were, right? Give me the preaching in here. So I see it come back through. And I'm like, man, I say this to my guy in church. I'm gonna hit that. Remember I told you I was a virgin. And in my head I was like, I'm gonna hit that. I said that. Out loud. Speak those things. It's gonna... That ain't the word, but I'm just saying. That ain't what that meant, but I'm just saying. For you non-believers, that means the law of attraction. You put it out there. I'm just saying. January 2000, I'm telling you what it is. So I see her again. So during the month of January, they do the Martin Luther King celebration. All the churches get together, the choir sing, real mass choir. Everybody in there shouting and jumping. I see her again. And this time I asked my roommate, I said, bruh, you gotta tell me who she is. He was like, oh, that's such and such baby mama. But I went to school with her. You know her name? You about to hook me up. So I see her again. So he told me what she do. Now I done heard before. Women love somebody that can make them laugh. What? So let me tell you something. Y'all ever seen this TV show? Y'all seen the TV show with Steve Harvey and Cedric? And the character in the movie in the show was Levita Alizé. She be like, hey, boss lady. Yeah. She worked at a school. When I saw her the next time I seen her, I was like, hey, boss lady. Now, I forgot to tell y'all a thing. Let me go back for a second. My name is Archie, but my nickname is Too Sweet. Don't judge me, all y'all looking at me. I'm all men, okay? Hey, it's not that. It was a family nickname. My grandmama gave it to me. Okay? But let me tell you what happened. As a grown man, keep in mind, I'm in a new field at this point. I'm trying to introduce myself. I'm like, yeah. Hey, you do it, girl. My name Too Sweet. Kid you not, she said, boy, that ain't your real name. You must be gay as stuff. I was like, no. That's my nickname. So now I gotta explain to her. My nickname, you know, my mama gave me that damn good. She's like, you look too young. It's like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna get you. So I see her again. The more I see her in the city, we're seeing her in churches and stuff like that. So I say, hey, boss lady, every time I see her. She was like, boy. I say, hey, boss lady, every time I see her. So we had a party one time in my homegirl crib. We practicing for this play, the stage play. I'm the king in the play. She's the queen. All right. So in the play, she's starting to get to know me because we're hanging out a little bit more. Right. Everybody hanging out, and she's seeing me. All right. She's seeing my good side. She's seeing my bad side. Right. I ain't got nothing to hide. So during this time she see me, I'm almost like a deacon in the church per se. So they say, hey, can you take these people home? So Peoria to Bloomington is about 45 minutes. So I was like, sure, that's not a problem. I get church van, gas it up and go. But I didn't want to drive by myself. So I said, hey, I got to take these people to Bloomington. You want to ride with me? She said, sure. Now, ladies, I know y'all listen. When I say this, please don't judge me. I'm telling you. I know how y'all are. Women think men don't listen. We listen in pieces. Listen in pieces. You'll be real. So we driving, and I'm in the conversation with her. I'm indulged in what she's saying. I'm giving her the eye contact because I'm trying to make sure she understands I'm feeling her. For real, for real. So she's telling me about some of the stuff. Now my wife grew up as a foster kid, molested, beat, things like that. That's her story. I let her tell it. So in the process of listening to her, we talking. She said, you know what? I've never had a birthday card. I've never had flowers given to me. I've never been told I was beautiful by a man that didn't want nothing from me. So me, being the godly man that I am, I felt like I should sow a seed. So I stopped at the gas station. We stopped at the gas station. And this is one of those truck stop gas stations. You know truck stops got everything. They got belts, clothes, everything grew up with 4 sisters, 4 beautiful sisters. One of my sisters is here with me today. And I love all my sisters. I love my mother, love my aunties, my nieces, nephews, all that. So I'm trying to make sure this woman know that I'm not not every man is just about sex. So I'm in the truck stop. I see a section, they got cards. I get her a birthday card. Keep in mind, this is like June. Her birthday until September. And on the counter, there's no real roses, but there's an artificial rose. There's a teddy bear. I grab all that. Okay? I got a pen. I got ugly handwriting, so I just write my name. With love, Archie. Too sweet. Yes. So here it is. I get back in the van, and I'm talking to her. I said, listen, please don't, please don't. No, I'm not trying to make you cry or nothing. I said, but I just want you to know that I'm listening to you, and I understand. I hear you. I may not know what it feels like, but I hear you. Here's a birthday card. Here's a card. She read the card. Oh, thank you. But you know my birthday ain't till September? I know. So she looking at me again. I say, here's a rose. Now, I thought I was on some Disney Channel stuff right there with this line right here. I say, listen, my love is like this rose. Hold on. I'm gonna get that because I knew somebody was gonna say that. I got you. Here we go. I say, my love is like this rose. It'll never fade away as long as you keep it with you. I said, now I can get you some real flowers, plant them, I can grow them. They, you water them. They, they blossom. But I'm gonna have to throw those away and get you another set. But this here be forever. She still got it. Now, during this time, we're in the van. I'm like, listen, I'm not one of these cats that'll just come in, try to sleep with you and leave. All you need somebody in your life is somebody to love you. And I love you. Now, at this point, I'm talking to her as my friend. I'm like, I love you. Because that's who I am. I love my black sisters. Whether you on my team or not. No offense in Caucasian, in Hispanic, none of that. But that melanin is something about it. To my co-host that's been on my radio shows, to the women that I've met just at a concert or something. You love. And I told her that. I'm like, I love you. I said, and that's what I want to do for you. I want to make sure you understand that I'm here for you. I love you, and I ain't going nowhere. 20 years later, still with the same person.